Hello everyone, welcome to Japan. I'm Kaoru, Kaoru, your tour guide. Today, I'll take you to an important phrase for the Japanese, tera. Tera are temples. Buddhist deities are enshrined in temples. Buddhism originated in India and was introduced to Japan from China through Korea in the 6th century. It has exerted a strong influence on Japanese politics, society, and culture. So the Japanese lives closely connected to Buddhist rituals such as funerals, memorial services for the deceased. Buddhist priests perform these rituals. A typical temple has a cemetery, so we regularly visit temple. Now, let's start today's tour. I'll show you Jindaiji Temple. Jindaiji Temple is located in Chofu City. It is about 30 kilometers, 18 miles from the Olympic Village. It is said that Jindaiji Temple was erected by the priest Manku in 733, and it is the second oldest temple in Tokyo after Sensoji Temple in Asakusa. The name Jindaiji derives from the name of water god, Jinja Daiwo, great king of Jinja. It is a Suijin. Suijin are gods of water. There is a legend about the origin of the temple. Once upon a time, a boy named Fukuman fell in love with a girl. The girl was from a powerful family, so her parents opposed the relationship and sent her away to live on a small island on a lake. At the last, Fukuman prayed to Jinja Daiwo. Then a mysterious turtle appeared and took him to the island on its back. When her parents saw the scene, they thought Fukuman had divine protection from Jinja Daiwo. And the parents allowed Fukuman and their daughter's marriage. Fukuman was the father of Manku. Manku became a priest and founded Jindaiji Temple in order to fulfill his father's wish. And he enshrined Jinja Daiwo. This is the origin of the temple. Because of this romantic love story, Jindaiji Temple is now well known for its matchmaking powers. There are several Buddhist structures on the temple grounds of Jindaiji Temple. You can see the historic architecture and the Buddhist statues in the temple. This is Sanmon, the main gate of Jindaiji Temple. San means mountain. Mon means gate. Literally, mountain gate. Most Japanese temples were built in the mountains, so the main gate of a Buddhist temple is called the Sanmon. And a temple's name usually consists of mountain name and the temple name. Jindaiji associated with Fugaku-san, Fugaku Mountain. So the name is Fugaku-san Jindaiji. The mountain name is usually displayed on the front of the summon. The gate is over 300 years old. It was built in 1695. There was a fire in 1865. Most buildings of the temple burned down, but this gate escaped from the fire. So it is the oldest surviving structure in the temple. This is Shoro. The Shoro is the bell toll of a Buddhist temple in Japan. The main function of a bell toll is to tell people the time. An elephant and a tiger are carved on four corners of the frame of this bell toll. Honbo Kyukori. This is the kitchen facility of Jindaiji Temple. On special occasions, such as festivals, soba is served to worshippers here. Soba is a Japanese noodle dish made from buckwheat flour. This is a koro, incense burner. This structure also survived from the fire in 1865. In Buddhism, it is believed that smoke of incense is the breath of Buddha. People believe in the healing power of the smoke from this incense. If you have stomachache, put the smoke to your stomach. It might heal your stomachache. The damage of fire remains on the beam. Hondo. This is the main hall of this temple. It was rebuilt in 1919 after the preceding building was almost completely destroyed by fire in 1865. You can see the elaborate carvings of a phoenix and a dragon on the beam. Here, you can purchase omamori and omikuji. Omamori is good luck talisman. A typical omamori is a small tablet covered with cloth. Wishes are written on it. Omikuji is a strip of paper with a fortune printed on it. Good luck is indicated by kanji character kichi. Bad luck is represented by the kanji character kyo. These are votive tablets called ema. It means picture. Ma means horse. So picture horse. One side has some graphic image such as a horse, an animal of the Chinese zodiac, and the other side is blank. On the blank side, you can write your wishes and hopes, and then hang it together with the other emas. Ganzan Daishido. Ganzan Daishi was a monk in the Heian period. His real name was Ryogen. But as he passed away on January 3rd, he became known as Gan January, Zan 3, Daishi, Grandmaster. He is also said to have created omikuji. His statue has been enshrined in the Ganzan Daishido since 991. The statue of Ganzan Daishi is about 2 meters, 6.5 feet tall, and it is the largest statue of a sitting monk in Japan. The statue is usually not on public display. The last public showing was in 2009. It opens to the public once in 25 years. So the next will be in 2034. There are steps to Kaizando behind the Ganzan Daishido. This is Kaizando. Kai is open, Zan is mountain. Literally, open mountain. It means found to a temple. To commemorate the 1250th anniversary of Jindaiji Temple, Kaizando was built in 1983. This building is relatively new on the temple grounds. This is a view of Shakado from another angle. Shakado. Shaka is Buddha. Shakado was newly built in 1976 in order to enshrine the statue of Hakho Buddha. It is a national treasure. The statue was discovered in 1909 under the stage in Ganzan Daishido. Admission to the ground is usually free, but there is a charge for only seeing the statue of Hakho Buddha. Admission is 300 yen. This is Enmei Kannon. Enmei means prolonging life. Kannon is a Bosatsu or Bodhisattva, which is one of the Buddhist deities. If you pray to Enmei Kannon, you might prolong your life. It is not a statue, but a carving. Under the port construction work in Akita, in which is in the northern part of Honshu Island of Japan, A huge stone was pulled up from the sea. Later, someone recognized a bosatsu was carved on the surface of the stone, and then donated it to Jindaiji Temple. Jinja-do. At the origin of Jindaiji Temple, I explained that the name of the temple derived from Jinja-daiwo. The statue of the Jinja-daiwo is enshrined here, but the statue hasn't been on public display for a long time. Along the approach to Jindaiji Temple, there are a Japanese-style cafe, a soba restaurant, and a pottery shop. This is original Shimadaya, which is soba restaurant. Soba is a kind of buckwheat noodles and a popular noodle dish in Japan. We customarily eat soba on New Year's Eve. Buckwheat noodles are long. They symbolize long life. So Japanese people eat soba and pray for a long life on New Year's Eve. There are probably over 20 soba restaurants here. Among them, this restaurant is the oldest. Shimadaya was established in the mid-19th century, and the manager is the fifth generation now. Couple living inside the restaurant. They're welcoming you. There is a pond beside the restaurant. I ordered nameko soba. Nameko is a kind of mushroom. Nameko is added in the dipping sauce for the noodles. I'll show you how to eat soba. First, put sliced green onion and wasabi, Japanese horseradish, into the cup to your liking. Next, pour the dipping sauce into the cup. And dip soba in it. Just slap them. That's all. It's easy. The Japanese often make a slapping sound. Despite what you may think, this is not bad manners. It is a way to show the owner or the chef your eagerness and pleasure to eat what was served. The Jindaiji Soba Festival is held every autumn. This is the YouTube video about the festival. They are Buddhist monks. And many white are young people who work at the soba restaurant around the Jindaiji Temple. They are performing a soba making ritual. Soba is served to visitors at Honbo Kyukori.
Soba, いいですね。
コシがありますよね。去年もいただいて美味しかったんで、またお出汁とお蕎麦のこのダシ、
やっぱりコシがあってしっかりして美味しいですわ。
Here is Musashi no Jindaiji Gama. Gama means kiln. This is the pottery shop, the kiln of Musashi no Jindaiji. It sells clay bells and Japanese pottery porcelain items. A clay bell is an earthenware bell. This is the pottery of Tanuki. Tanuki is a raccoon dog. And these are huri, which are wind bells. They sell many kinds of pottery. This is unglazed pottery. When you take a pottery making course, you can draw pictures and paint on it. The shop offers several pottery making experience courses, so you can enjoy making original pottery. I tried Rakuyaki course. It is an easy painting course in which you can take your work home. First, choose from over 100 types of unglazed pottery your favorite one to paint. I chose an unglazed clay bell. All paints and brushes are available for you to experience them. You can start painting without any difficulty once you read the guidebook placed on the table. Some colors look different after the pottery is fired, the guidebook says. You can paint how you want. The staff doesn't give you help. Once the painting has been completed, the pottery is temporarily kept by the shop. The staff has applied the glaze. and it is fired in the kiln at approximately 1000 degrees Celsius. It takes about 20 minutes to fire. After finishing a series of process, the surface looks shinier and smoother than expected. This is the end of today's tour. I greatly appreciate your participation. I think Japan is an attractive country to visit when the current situation becomes better. I hope you come to Japan again. I'll show you around in person if you come to Japan. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Bye.